Yeah, hi friends. Welcome to Masters Academy. So Masters Academy offering job-oriented courses like application packaging and AppV 5.1 and Microsoft SSCM 2012 courses. These three are the job-oriented courses in software. So there is a huge openings with high salary packages. So I will teach you everything in detail, end to end, point to point, concept wise explanation of application packaging like Fluxera Install Shield Admin Studio 2021 and AppV 5.1 and Microsoft SSCCM 2012 courses. So in this session, I am going to explain you about the SSCCM, System Center Configuration Manager, total end to end about the SSCM. Okay, so as well as we are offering application packaging like Fluxera Install Shield Admin Studio 2021. This is the latest version of the Install Shield, Fluxera Install Shield Admin Studio 2021. So I'm offering end to end, point to point process on Install Shield Admin Studio. I will explain you everything in detailed and in-depth training on Fluxera Install Shield 2021 Admin Studio. So this is the Install Shield tool which is used for application packaging. So there is a huge openings on Fluxera Install Shield Admin Studio, and they are offering high packages like 8 to 12 LPA lakhs per annum salaries, very high salaries. This is the very demanding tool. Fluxera Install Shield Admin Studio 2012 is a demanding tool in the market. There is huge openings and with high packages, and it's totally GUI. It's totally a GUI, means graphical user interface. It doesn't require any coding. It's totally GUI, graphical user interface. It's a tool-based application from the Microsoft. It's very easy to learn the application package. It's totally GUI, graphical user interface. Very demanding course in the software. Application packaging is the demanding course into the software. Every software company they are hiring application packaging engineers with high salaries. So Fluxera Install Shield Admin Studio 2021 is the latest version. So we are offering. And I will teach you to end, point to point, concept wise, module wise explanation of the training on application packaging. Each and every option in Install Shield Admin Studio 2021, every option in detailed, theoretical and practical and scenario oriented point to point explanation with the scenarios in the real time scenarios. So we have a job openings on Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi, Noida, US, UK, Australia, Canada. There is a huge openings on application packaging. There is a huge openings. All software MNCs, they are hiring application packaging engineers. So we have jobs in Hyderabad location, and we have jobs in Bangalore, and we have jobs in Chennai and Mumbai, and Delhi and Noida and Pune and US, UK, Australia, Canada. There is a huge openings. And so HCL is hiring the application packaging engineers, Microsoft, Microland, and TCS, and Tech Mahindra, and L&T Infotech, Wipro, JP Morgan, all software MNCs in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Pune, Noida, every location, they are hiring n number of application packaging engineers. There is a huge openings on application packaging. All MNC companies, CMM level 5 and MNC companies, like all cities, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi, US, UK, Australia, Canada, there is a huge openings with high salaries. They are paying high salaries for application packaging engineers. It is a very demanding course in the market. Many of them, they don't know about this technology. It is slowly growing technology in the market. That is the reason we are getting high packages and immediate jobs also. So they will conduct only one round of technical interview. I will teach you end-to-end, point-to-point about this application packaging, Flexera Installation Admin Studio 2020. So only one round of technical interview. And once we crack that technical round, so we'll get 8 to 12 lakhs per annum salary. Very high salaries on application packaging. It's very demanding course in the market, but many of them, they don't know about this technology. So it is a fastest growing technology in the software. So any degree or BTech or MBA, MCA, any qualifications are eligible for this technology. So we can easily learn this technology. And the next one is AppV 5.1. AppV means application virtualization. So using this AppV, we will create the virtual packages for an applications. The virtual packages are the operating system independent applications. It's not dependent on the operating system. So this is also latest technology, AppV, and there is a huge openings on AppV also. So most of the companies, they are hiring AppV packages. So I will teach you everything end-to-end, point-to-point explanation and concept-wise training on AppV. 4.6 to 5.1, everything in-depth, in detail, like sequencing, server, and client. How to do the sequencing and how to apply the standards on sequencing and server deployment and client testing. Everything in-depth, in detail training. In-depth, in detail training on AppV 5.1. End-to-end, point-to-point. So unlimited job openings on AppV with the high salary packages. This is also GUI, graphical user interface only, AppV also. This is also from Microsoft. It's totally GUI, graphical user interface. It's very easy to learn the course and it's very easy to get the job also. So no need of any coding. It's totally GUI, graphical user interface. So I will teach you end-to-end, point-to-point, and concept-related, concept-wise training on AppV. Like total AppV sequencer, how to do the sequencing, and what are the standards for the sequencing, and everything. After sequencing, then server, like deployment, how to deploy the packages, AppV packages in the server, AppV server. The AppV server, after that, the testing on the AppV client. Everything I will introduce you point to point, end-to-end training on AppV 5.1. End-to-end, point-to-point. So with in-depth, in-detailed training and a real-time training on the AppV 5.1. And if anyone is interested on AppV 5.1, contact me immediately. So I will start the training. So this is a huge demanding course, and there is a high salary packages on AppV 5.1. And the main one is SCCM 2012. So Microsoft SCCM 2012. System Center Configuration Manager, SCCM, System Center Configuration Manager, also known as SCCM. So the full form, System Center Configuration Manager. This is the highly demanding tool in the market. Highly demanding tool. Every company, they are hiring SCCM admins, SCCM admin engineers, because this role is the mandatory for every company. SCCM admins, every company, is mandatory for this SCCM people. There is a huge demanding course on SCCM. There is a high packages and huge requirements on SCCM 2012. There is a huge openings with the high salaries, This is also GUI, graphical user interface. It's very easy to learn this SCCM also, but this is the very demanding course in the market. Very demanding course. Only one round of technical interview they will conduct. I will teach everything end to end, point to point on SCCM, everything in depth, in detail training. So SCCM is a excellent and evergreen technology in the software. SCCM is a excellent and evergreen technology in the market software. It's an excellent evergreen technology. There is a huge openings, unlimited jobs, huge openings with high salaries. Every software company, they are hiring SCCM admin engineers. There is a huge demand in on SCCM. There is a huge openings. So in SCCM jobs, we have Hyderabad and Bangalore and Chennai and Pune, Mumbai, Delhi, Noida, US, UK, Australia, Canada. All locations, we have a huge openings on SCCM. There is a huge openings, unlimited jobs. The Dell is hiring 60 people. Dell recently hiring 60 people. HCL, every month they are hiring 15, 20, 30 members. HCL. There is a huge openings on all software companies. There is a huge openings. Unlimited jobs on SCCM. There is a demanding course, no doubt about this. There is a demanding course in SCCM. There is a huge openings with high salaries. So we have openings on HCL, Infosys, and Techem, and Dell, Microsoft, Microland, and L&T Infotech, and all software MNCs and CMM level 5 companies, they are hiring SCCM admins, like admin engineers. There is a huge openings. Then it's very easy to learn also. It's totally GUI, graphical user interface. Non-IT also can easily learn this technology. So SCCM is the excellent and evergreen technology. And any degree or any BTech or MTech, MBMC, any qualifications are eligible for this SCCM. We can easily learn the SCCM, no doubt about this. It's totally GUI, graphical user interface. It is a tool-based application from the Microsoft. It is a deployment tool. Every company, like small or medium or large scale industries, like software industries, they are using SSCM. It's a deployment tool. It's a very powerful tool from the Microsoft. Every software company, they are using this SSCM. They are hiring many people. They are hiring many people related to the SSCM. And the packages also, they are offering 8 to 15 lakhs per annum salaries. 8 to 15 lakhs, 8 to 15, 20 lakhs. There is a high demand course and high salaries. With high salaries, it is a very demanding and fast growing technology in the software, SSCM. So this is the right time to learn the SSCM. There is a huge openings and with high salaries. Microsoft SSCM is a GUI, graphical user interface. It is a deployment tool from the Microsoft. Every company, they are using SSCM admin engineers to manage the organizations, to manage their organizations. They are recruiting the SSCM admin engineers with high salaries. The companies are offering very high salaries, 8 to 15, 20 lakhs per annum. They're offering high salaries. So if anyone want to learn this Microsoft SSCM 2012 end-to-end, point-to-point, step-by-step process, then contact us. I will teach you everything in detailed training on SSCM, like from the beginning to ending, like installation, management, troubleshooting, everything. I will teach you end-to-end, point-to-point. This is the excellent technology, evergreen technology in the market, SSCM. More demanding course on SSCM. It's very demanding and with high salary packages. So I will teach you everything from the beginning to ending, process to process, step by step, end to end training on SSCM. If anyone want to learn SSCM end to end, point to point training, then contact me immediately. I will teach you in-depth, in detailed training on SSCM. 100% quality and real-time training and end-to-end training, point to point, from the beginning to ending, like expert level. Okay, beginner to expert. I will make the candidate like expertized level of candidate. I will give you the training like expertized training. Everything in-depth, in detailed training on SSCM. So after my SSCM 2012 real-time training, 100% you will get the job with 8 to 15 LPA salary. 100%, because I will provide you 100% quality training. So the quality training always, it will give you the good career, no doubt about this. Just practice is mandatory. If you do the practice, then definitely you will get success on this technology. I will teach you 100% quality end-to-end, point-to-point. 100% I will give you my best. 100% I will give you the real-time quality training, end-to-end, point-to-point explanation. But practice is mandatory. Practice makes perfect. If you do like a practice, if you effort practice, definitely you will get the job. 100%, no doubt. The practice, any technology, the practice is mandatory. Practice makes perfect. Simple logic. If you do the practice, definitely we get the job. The high salary like 8 to 15 or 20 LPLs. I will, my side, I will give you 100% quality of the training. It's my promise, no doubt. 100% I will give you The quality of the training, no doubt, 100% quality of the training, end-to-end, point-to-point explanation. There is a huge openings. There is a huge openings and with high salaries. But the practice is mandatory. Practice makes perfect. So SSCM is a Microsoft tool. Remember, SSCM is a Microsoft tool and it is a GUI, graphical user interface tool. It is a totally graphical user interface. Then it's very easy to learn the SSCM. It's very easy to learn the SSCM. If anybody wants to learn the SSCM, first we should know what is the starting point and what is the ending point of the SSCM. Many of them, they don't know where they need to start and where they need to end. What is the starting point and what is the ending point for the SSCM? Many people, they are getting confused to learn this SSCM. But there is a starting point, there is a ending point. There is a and there is a Z. In between, there is a letters. A is the starting point and Z is the ending point. So we should learn from A to Z. Here also, we should learn starting to ending. Then where is the starting point? Where is the ending point for the SSCM? Many of them, they don't know. Simply, they are learning only basics. So if you learn the basics, how you will get the job? How you will handle the job after getting job? How you will get the confidence if you are learning the basics? If you don't know the subject, if you don't know the real-time process, if you don't know the hands-on experience, then how you will get the job? How you will handle the job on the real time? It's highly impossible. We should learn everything point to point, end to end training. There is a starting point, there is an ending point. I will show you, I will teach you what is the starting and what is the ending for SSCM. There is some modules. There is some modules on SSCM. We should learn the course module wise. I will show you, I will teach you everything. Okay, so I will show you what is the starting point and what is the ending point for the SSCM and how to learn the SSCM. So remember, in the real time production level environment, the companies, they are using VMware ESXi server to manage the entire SSCM. Remember this point. In the real time, the companies, they are using VMware ESXi server to manage their SSCM. To manage their SSCM, every company, they are using VMware ESXi server. It's mandatory for every company to manage the SSCM. We need VMware ESXi server. So VMware ESXi server is the starting point for SSCM. VMware ESXi server is the starting point of the SSCM. If you want to learn the SSCM, you need to start from VMware ESXi server. So if you want to learn the SSCM, this is the starting point, VMware ESXi server. ESXi means elastic sky to X, I for infinity. VMware ESXi means elastic sky to X and I for infinity. This is the abbreviation for the ESXi. Elastic sky to X, I for infinity. What is this VMware ESXi? VMware is the vendor. And ESXi is a bare metal OS. It is a bare metal OS. It allows to create multiple virtual missions. It allows to create multiple virtual missions. That is the purpose. All the companies in the real-time production level, they are using VMware ESXi server to install and configure the SCCM. To install and configure the SCCM, we need VMware ESXi server. The company's real-time production level, so they will use VMware ESXi server to manage their SCCM. Then I will teach you from the beginning, starting point to ending point. So VMware ESXi server installation and configuration and management and connecting and the troubleshooting, everything. This is the starting point of the SCCM. If you want to learn the SCCM, we need to start from VMware ESXi server installation and configuration and the networking connection and everything. We need to start from here. This is the starting point of the SCCM. I will teach you everything, like how to install the VMware ESXi server and how to configure it, how to manage, and how to install, how to configure SCCM in VMware ESXi server. Everything end-to-end, point-to-point training. 100% quality and real-time training. And what is the ending point for the SCCM? Successful SCCM installation and management. Successful SCCM installation and SCCM management is the ending point. I will teach you everything from the starting to ending. Everything from the beginning to ending. I will teach you end-to-end, point-to-point training on SCCM. So, what exactly the SCCM? Asla SCCM ante enti? SCCM means System Center Configuration Manager. This is the full form of the SCCM. SCCM means System Center Configuration Manager. So, see here, System Center, why SCCM? System Center 2012 or to Configuration Manager, you can manage PCs and servers and keeping software up to date, settings configurations and security policies and monitoring system status while giving your employee access to corporate applications on the devices that they use. So System Center 2012 Auto Configuration Manager, you can manage PCs and servers and keeping software up to date and setting configurations and security policies and monitoring system status while giving your employee access to the corporate applications on the devices that they use. This is the purpose of SCCM. So, use of SCCM. Microsoft System Center Configuration Manager 2012, like also known as SCCM 2012, is a Windows product. It is a Windows product that enables administrator to manage the employment and security of devices and application across an enterprise. SCCM is a part of the Microsoft System Center 2012 System Management Suite. So, Microsoft System Center Configuration Manager 2012, also known as SCCM 2012, is a Windows product. It is a Windows product that enables administrators to manage the deployment and the security of devices and application across the enterprise. It is a deployment tool. It is a Windows and it is a deployment tool from the Microsoft. And the security of the devices. It will provide the security for the devices and applications across the enterprise. Application deployment, application management, and the securities, user management, everything. SCCM is a part of Microsoft System Center 2012 System Management Suite. It is a system management tool suite. And advantages of SSCM. Okay. So System Center Configuration Manager, officially called Config MZR 2012 or Config MZR 2007. 2007 is the old one, 2012 is the latest one, or simply Config MZR. Formally, System Management Server SMS. Systems Management Server SMS. This is the old one. Before SSCM 2007, the SMS is the version. So is a system management it is a system management software product by the Microsoft. For managing large group of computers running Windows, Windows embedded, Mac OS, Linux or Unix, as well as various mobile operating systems such as Windows phones and Symbian and iOS and Android. So using the SSCM, we can easily manage the Windows and Windows embedded and Mac OS and Linux or Unix, as well as various mobile operating systems such as Windows phones and Symbian and iOS and Android. This is the use of SSCM. This is the use of SSCM. That is the purpose. The companies, they are using SSCM and they are hiring SSCM admin engineers. This is the mandatory tools to manage the organization, to manage the Windows systems and Windows embedded and Windows like Mac OS and Linux or Unix, as well as various mobile operating systems such as Windows phones and Symbian and iOS and Android. Every entire organization is management by the SSCM only. This is a highly demanding course in SSCM. So it is a deployment tool to manage the entire large environment of the companies. It is a highly demanding tool in the market. And advantages of the SSCM. Configuration Manager provides remote control and patch management and software distribution and operating system deployment and network access protection and hardware and software inventories. This is the main advantage of SSCM. So using the SSCM, Configuration Manager provides remote controls. We can access any computer in the network remotely and will manage the computer using the remote connection. We can access anywhere in the mission, but that mission should be in the network. We can easily access that mission using the remote control. And patch management. We can easily deploy the patches. And software distribution. We can easily deploy the application to the end users. N number of computers. We can easily deploy the applications. Distribution, software distribution. And operating system deployment. We can easily deploy the operating system using the SSCM. So operating system deployment is very easy task using the SSCM, and the software distribution also, and patch management and everything, and network access protection and hardware and software inventories. Everything is very easy task to manage the organization using the SSCM. That is the reason every company, they are using SSCM server. The SSCM only to maintain the organizations. Yes. So there is a huge openings on SSCM admin engineers, because this SSCM is the mandatory for every company. So to deploy the applications, or to manage the patches, or to manage the operating system deployment, or to manage the employees, to collect the reports, to get the inventories, hardware and software inventories, then this SSCM is the mandatory. So this is the purpose of SSCM. The SSCM is the highly demanding course in the market. Highly demanding. There is a huge openings with high salary packages. See here, this is the SSCM server. So using the SSCM server, we can collect the software inventories. And to collect the hardware inventory, software inventory as well as hardware inventory, and to manage the site centralization, and to manage the users, computers, groups, devices, OUs, and objects in a single point of management. If we will use the SSCM, we can easily manage the users, user groups, computers, devices, OUs, organizational unit, and objects at single point of management. This is the major advantage of the SSCM, single point of management. And also, okay. Okay. So, and also to deploy the operating systems and to deploy the application softwares and to manage the install patches and updates of an OS and applications. And we can manage mobiles and the touch pieces and everything using the SSCM. These all are the advantages of the SSCM. So using the SSCM, we can manage these all the organization environment related users, computers, devices, patches, operating system deployment, application deployment, and inventories and reports and everything. So, okay. So now we need to start from starting point of the SSCM. VMware ESXi server is the starting point of the SSCM. So in the real-time production level, companies, they will use the VMware ESXi to install and manage the SSCM. This is the mandatory for every company to handle the SSCM. VMware ESXi server. This is the starting point of the SSCM. Then VMware ESXi server installation, management, and configuration and troubleshooting, everything we need to learn. So for example, when you join any company, so the company is offering to create a new site for the new client. So we need to start the SSCM site for the one of the XYZ client. Then if you don't know the starting point and ending point, then how you will install and configure the SSCM? So this is the major and important point, starting and ending. This is the starting VMware, how to install the VMware ESXi server, how to manage, how to configure. This is the starting point, because the entire SSCM we should install and configure on this VMware ESXi only. This is the starting point. We need to start from this point, VMware ESXi. This is the starting learning point of the SSCM, VMware ESXi server. Elastic Sky to Xi for infinity. See, in the real-time production level environment of the SSCM 2012 installation process diagram. See here. So this is the VMware ESXi server. It is a bare metal OS. It allows to create the multiple virtual machines, and this is the SSCM. In this VMware ESXi server only, we need to create, we need to install, we need to configure, we need to manage the SSCM. This is the real-time diagram. We need we need VMware ESXi server to install and to manage the SSCM in the production level. So this is the real-time diagram of the SSCM. Okay, so to install and to manage the SSCM, we need VMware ESXi server. It is a bare metal OS. It allows to create multiple virtual machines. So to install the SSCM, to manage the SSCM, we need plenty of the software like missions, n number of missions. See here, this is the real-time SSCM infrastructure. We need 20 missions to manage the SSCM. 20 missions. We need 20 missions to manage the SSCM. 20 missions we need. Yes. This is the diagram of the SSCM in the real-time production level. We need these many missions for SSCM. See, if we configure the physical environment, assume it's very difficult. We need a geographic area, and we need maintenance, and we need ACs, and we need servers. It's very difficult to manage the SSCM without this VMware ESXi server. If we will configure the physical environment of the SSCM, it's very difficult to manage the SSCM. That is the reason the companies, they are using VMware ESXi server. So VMware ESXi is a bare metal OS. It allows to create multiple virtual missions. And this is the VMware ESXi server. And we are able to create these many virtual missions to manage the SSCM. To manage the SSCM, we need this structure. This is the infrastructure we need for SSCM. Yes. So in physically, it is not possible. So if we want to buy 20 physical missions, imagine the cost of the missions. And we need one room for manage the 20 physical missions. And we need manpower to manage that physical missions, manpower and current and AC. It's very difficult. That is the reason the companies, they are using VMware ESXi server instead of physical environment. Every company, this is the structure for the SSCM in the real time. So we need a primary ADDS for SSCM, and we need backup Active Directory, and we need a DNS server, and we need backup DNS, and we need DHCP, and we need backup DHCP, and a WDS, Windows Deployment Service, and we need backup also. And we need SQL Server. This is the database backend. And we need SUS, Windows Server Update Service, to push the updates. And we need primary site, secondary site, CAS, Central Administrative Site. And we need backup site. And we need client missions for test environment. See, so once we got any schedule to perform that task schedule, first we need a test environment. First we should do this task in the test environment. Once the task is successfully completed, then only we should go for the real production environment. So directly we should not do the task in the real environment, remember. So we should do this task in the test environment first. If it is successfully completed on the test environment, then only we should enter into the production level. If we do directly the task, the scheduled task in the real-time production level, if it goes wrong, then entire organization will be collapsed. That is the reason we should not deploy anything in the production level. First, we should do the test on the test environment. So we will use for that, we will use Windows 7, Windows 8, 8.1, and Windows 10, and Windows servers, and Linux, Unix, any computers, like any servers or anything, mobiles, anything. So we can manage the SSCM using this. This is the real-time diagram of the SSCM. We need approximately 20 missions to manage the SSCM. But if it is physical environment, it's very difficult. That is the reason we are using the VMware ESXi server instead of physical. So VMware ESXi is a bare metal OS. It allows to create the multiple virtual missions, and we will create approximately 20 virtual missions to manage, to install, and to manage the SSCM. This is the mandatories. So primary Active Directory is the heart of the SSCM. Active Directory is a heart of the SSCM. There is no Active Directory, there is no value for SSCM. Yes, exactly. The SSCM, the Active Directory is the heart of the SSCM. It's mandatory. Without Active Directory, nothing in SSCM. The total SSCM, it will work on the Active Directory only. But many of them, they don't know. But we should learn the Active Directory also. And we should learn the Active Directory, backup Active Directory, and DNS and DHCP and WDS, how to configure and how to install, how to create the network, and how to SQL Server installation and SUS Windows Server Update Service, and how to install the primary site and secondary site and CAS Central Administrative Site, and how to take the backup. And this is all the diagrams. This is all the network connection also. It's very, very important. Then how to configure these virtual machines in one network, how to assign the network connections, then how to assign the IP address and the default gateway and preferred DNS. Then this is the important of SSCM actually. I will teach you everything point to point, end to end training on SSCM. This is the real-time diagram. This is the reason we are using the VMware ESXi server. This is the starting point of the SSCM. This is the starting point of the SSCM. VMware ESXi server. I will teach how to install the VMware ESXi server and how to manage, how to configure everything in the real-time production environment training. So friends, if anyone want to learn the quality training on SSCM, contact me. I will teach you everything in depth, in detail training, 100% quality and real-time training, like a production level environment training. How the companies, they are using the SSCM, the same environment, the same process I will teach you. These many missions required for SSCM, I will teach everything in depth and in detail training. VMware ESXi, this is the starting point. VMware ESXi. ESXi means Elastic Sky to Xi for infinity. It is a bare metal OS. It allows to create multiple virtual machines. Then I will show you how to install the VMware ESXi server and how to configure the VMware ESXi server. Everything and a networking connection. So there is a network connection in between the VMware ESXi to one server to manage the VMware ESXi server, because the VMware ESXi server is a command mode. It is a command mode operating system. It is a bare metal OS. It is a command mode. So directly we are unable to work on the VMware ESXi server. To manage that VMware ESXi server, we need one client server. So how to configure client server and how to communicate that client server to ESXi server, I will show you each and everything point to point with the diagrams, with the networking concepts. And VMware ESXi server configuration. Installation is one method and VMware ESXi configuration is the second method. How to configure? How to configure the VMware ESXi server. That is the main point. In the real-time companies, they will use only the VMware ESXi server. Then we should learn how to install the VMware ESXi server and how to configure, how to manage everything in depth, in detail, and networking, how to communicate VMware ESXi server to one client computer. This is also very, very important. If you don't know the communication, like networking concepts, then you are unable to configure the missions in the network. So real-time infrastructure of the SSCM 2012. Okay, I will show you the real-time infrastructure of the SSCM 2012. If anybody want to learn the SSCM 2012, total SSCM, like real-time production level of environment of SSCM, please contact us. So I will teach you 100% end-to-end point-to-point training. So see here, if you want to learn the total 100% real-time SSEM, where we should begin the SSEM and where we should end the SSEM. Okay, we should learn the SSEM. If you want to learn the SSEM total, we need to learn 5 levels of the SSEM modules. If you want to learn the SSEM, if you want to learn the total SSEM, like a organization, production level, environment of SSEM, we need to learn 5 levels of the SSEM modules, total 5 levels. There is a 5 levels of the SSEM modules. Okay, the SSEM is divided into 5 levels. Okay, I will show you that 5 levels. If you want to learn the SSEM, we should learn the total 5 modules of the SSEM. Total 5. See here, these 5 are the modules of the SSEM. One is Active Directory Domain Services. Second one is networking. Third one is SQL Server. And fourth one is real-time installation steps and SSEM management. Everyone learning only the SSEM, it's wrong. If you learn only the SSEM, then how you will handle the Active Directory? Where you will create the users? Where you will join the computers? See, directly we are unable to create the users in SSEM. Directly we are unable to join the missions in the SSEM. Remember, there is a the Active Directory is the heart of the SSEM, heart of the SSEM. The users creation, missions joining, and everything we should do in the Active Directory only. Remember, directly we are unable to join the missions in SSEM. Directly we are unable to create the users in SSEM. These are all the things we should manage through Active Directory only. Without Active Directory, we are unable to install the SSEM also. To install the SSEM, first we need to install the Active Directory. And we need to create some settings in the Active Directory. Then only we are able to install the SSEM. Without Active Directory, we are unable to install the SSEM. We are unable to work on the SSEM. There is no Active Directory. There is no SSEM. Nothing. The Active Directory is the heart of the SSEM. But many of them, they are learning only the SSEM, this part. But what about this one, Active Directory? Without Active Directory, SSEM is nothing. This is the heart. So we need to learn so many things in the Active Directory. I will teach you everything end to end. And networking. Yes, this is also very, very important. How you will communicate to missions in the network. How to join the client missions in the domain. How to create the how to create the domain. How to join the missions in the network domain. The networking also very, very important. So in this networking, there is a network connections like class A, class B, class C, class D, and class E. These are all the networking classes. And what is IP address? What is preferred DNS? What is alternate DNS? So these all are very, very important things in we should learn in networking. So networking also very, very important. I will teach you everything, how to communicate, like how to join the missions in the networking. Everything I will teach you end to end, point to point networking. I will teach you total Active Directory and networking and SQL Server installation and configuration. See, this is the database of the SSEM. This is the database. So SQL Server is mandatory for SSEM. To collect the reports, to get the reports, everything we need SSEM. Sorry, SQL is mandatory. Then how to install the SQL and how to manage the SQL, how to allocate the memory, how to configure this SQL to the SSEM, and how to create the users, SSEM users for SQL. I will teach you everything. This one is mandatory. And real-time SSEM installation steps. See, if you don't know the SSEM installation, how you will do the troubleshooting? So if you want to do the troubleshooting of the SSEM while working in the real time, if you get any issues, then to resolve that issues, you should learn the SSM installation. If you don't know the SSM installation, how you will do the troubleshooting of the SSE? No doubt at all. If you want to do troubleshoot, you should learn the installation part. The SSM installation, it's a challenging task. It's not the simple thing. It's a challenging task. It takes approximately 8 to 10 hours to install the SSEM in the production level environment of SSEM. 8 to 10 hours. It's not the simple thing. Then after this, after SSEM installation, then we need to manage the SSEM. But everyone is learning only this SSEM management, nothing in that. But we need this one also. If you learn these 5 modules, 5 levels, you are the king in the SSEM. You are the king in the SSEM. Yes, these 5 levels of the SSEM modules are very, very important. This is the SSEM we should learn in the real time. I will teach everything from the beginning, like VMware ESXi server installation and configuration. After that, Active Directory, primary Active Directory, backup Active Directory, and FSMO roles, means flexible single master operational roles. So to transfer the roles, primary Active Directory to backup Active Directory. For example, we are using the primary. So suddenly the primary has been stopped. Due to some reason, it's burned, it's stopped, it's collapsed. Then we need to start immediately the backup. To activate that backup Active Directory, we will use the FSMO roles. FSMO means flexible single master operational roles. To get the backup Active Directory into the online mode. That is mandatory. Or see, the backup automatically it will never comes into the online. That see the primary while primary is running, the backup should be in the shutdown mode. Remember, while primary is running, the backup should be in the shutdown mode. When the primary got affected, then only we need to start the backup. So when we start the backup, then we need to get that backup into the network, like live mode. For that, we will use the FSMO roles, because we need to collect all the information, primary Active Directory information to the backup. To get that primary Active Directory information to the backup, then we will use the FSMO roles, flexible single master operational roles. Then if the primary mission is burned, or if it is shut down, if it is dead, also not a problem. The FSMO roles, it will collect the entire information from the primary and it will update that entire information to the backup. That is the main use of FSMO roles. I will teach you everything. Then there is 2 ways of enable the FSMO roles. One is online mode, second one is offline mode. Then how to transfer the roles, FSMO roles into the online, and how to transfer the FSMO roles into the offline mode. I will teach you everything regarding this FSMO roles. After this, DNS, how to install and how to configure the DNS. In that DNS, we have a forward lookup zone and reverse lookup zone. What is forward lookup zone? What is reverse lookup zone? How to install and how to configure the DNS server. After that, DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, to manage the IP addresses in the environment. There is 1,000 and lakhs of the computers, hundreds and thousands and lakhs of the computers. Then we need to assign one IP address. If it is physical IP address, it's very difficult to assign the IP address to the entire network. For that purpose, we will use the DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, automatic IP addresses. It will assign the automatic IP addresses to the entire organization, and it will manage without conflict, without any problems. That is the advantage of DHCP. And how to use, how to install, how to configure the DHCP. And the WDS, Windows deployment service, operating system deployment. Using this Active Directory domain services, we can deploy the operating systems easily. WDS, Windows Deployment Service, it's very useful option in Active Directory. WDS. I will teach you how to deploy the application like operating system using the WDS, Windows Deployment Service. And OU management, organizational unit management, and user management, and group policy management. So this all comes under Active Directory. I will teach everything end to end regarding this Active Directory. So without Active Directory, nothing in SCCM. Remember, Active Directory is the heart of the SCCM. And the networking. Yes, I will teach you the networking concepts also. Like how to join the mission in the domain, and how to work group to domain. Then how to assign the IP addresses and the default gateway. How to assign the default gateway, how to assign the IP addresses, and preferred DNS and alternate DNS, and class A, class B, class C, class D, class E IP addresses, and range of the IP addresses. And if the IP address is failed, how to connect, how to check, how to ping the networking connection settings, and everything I will teach. And after that, SQL Server installation and configuration. This is the very, very important of SCCM, SQL Server installation and configuration. This is the database of the SCCM. This is the backend database for SCCM. To collect the reports, to collect the inventories, everything we will use the SQL Server only. This is the database of the SCCM. Very, very important. And real-time SCCM installation steps. See, if you want to install the SCCM, it takes approximately 8 to 10 hours in the real time. Once we'll install the successful installation, then it will work, no problem at all. But the installation is the very challenging task. There is a steps, there is a process, there is a procedure to install the real-time SCCM. I will show you each and everything in depth, in detailed training on SCCM. And after successful installation of the SCCM, we need to manage the SCCM. There is 4 components of the SCCM. Then SCCM management, each and every point, how to manage, how to install, how to manage, how to configure, how to troubleshoot the SCCM. I will teach everything. So if you learn the Active Directory and networking and SQL Server and real-time installation, you can easily manage the SCCM. You can easily manage the troubleshooting, everything, because you know everything, how to the installation process, you know, and database, you know, and networking, you know, and Active Directory also, you know. Then if you know this all, then we can easily manage the SCCM. If you don't know this, then you are unable to manage the SCCM. No doubt at all. So if you want to learn the SCCM end to end, point to point, so this is the starting and ending. We should learn these 5 levels. It's take 30 days, 30 to 45 days to learn the 100% of total SCCM, 30 to 45 days. If you want to become professional in SCCM, then we should learn the VMware ESXi server and Active Directory and networking and SQL Server and a real-time installation process and SCCM management. Then you become a SCCM professional, no doubt. You can easily get the job with the high salary, 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs also. If you have the subject, the company, they will offer you the high salary, no doubt. So this is the major part of the SCCM. So if you want to learn the SCCM, you should learn these 5 levels of the SCCM. Then only you will become a professional SCCM admin engineer. And so in Active Directory, what are the modules we should learn in Active Directory? So, and what we learn in Active Directory, what are the modules, and what is the networking concepts we should learn, and SQL Server, what we need to learn in SQL Server, and real-time installation steps. I will show you each and everything in depth, in detailed SSM installation. If you follow the same steps, then we will successfully install the SSM, and we will run the SSM. I have the steps. I prepared everything. The real-time training, real-time production environment, and SSM management. So next video, I will show you the modules of the Active Directory, what we need to learn, what are the concepts we need to learn in Active Directory, and networking, and SQL Server, and real-time SSM installation steps I will show you in the next video, and SSM management. Everything. I will teach you everything in depth, in detail training. Okay, next video I will show you these all the options. Okay, so thank you, friends. So if anyone wants to learn the SSCM, please contact. I will teach 100% end-to-end, point-to-point training on SSCM. Everything in detail training, 100% quality. I will never compromise on the quality. 100% I will provide the quality of the training, no doubt. From the beginning, VMware ESXi server to SSM management, everything I will teach, no doubt. Okay, so thank you, friends. So thank you, bye.